Pablo Escobar, the notorious drug lord, started life as an ordinary boy. He was born in 1949 in Rio Negro, Colombia. His family was poor and life was difficult. Escobar grew up in the slums of Medellin. He was ambitious and yearned for a life beyond poverty. The streets provided Escobar with his education. He started small, stealing tombstones and selling contraband cigarettes. He learned the rules of the streets, ruthlessness, cunning, and the power of fear. These early experiences shaped Escobar's worldview. He saw poverty and inequality as injustices to be overcome, even if it meant resorting to illegal means. His desire for wealth and power would soon lead him down a dark path. The 1970s saw the rise of cocaine consumption in the United States. This presented a lucrative opportunity for ambitious criminals in Colombia. Escobar, with his street smarts and ambition, was drawn to this new market. He started small, acting as a middleman in the cocaine trade. He transported coca paste from Peru and Bolivia to Colombian processing labs. He quickly learned the ropes and saw the immense profit potential. Escobar's ruthlessness and business acumen quickly set him apart. He wasn't afraid to eliminate rivals or use violence to protect his interests. He was building a reputation, a fearsome one. Escobar's ambition went beyond being a middleman. He wanted to control the entire cocaine supply chain. He invested his earnings into building his own cocaine processing labs and establishing smuggling routes. He formed the Medellin Cartel, a powerful criminal organization that controlled the majority of cocaine trafficking from Colombia to the United States. Under his leadership, the cartel's influence grew exponentially. Escobar's cartel employed thousands of people, from coca farmers to pilots and hitmen. He used a combination of bribery, violence, and strategic alliances to maintain his grip on the trade. He was becoming a force to be reckoned with. Escobar's cartel developed innovative and audacious methods to smuggle cocaine into the United States. They used small planes to fly drugs across borders, landing on clandestine airstrips in remote areas. They also employed go-fast boats, loaded with cocaine, to outrun the Coast Guard in the Caribbean Sea. Escobar even used human mules, individuals who swallowed cocaine-filled packets, to transport them across borders. These methods, while risky, proved highly effective, flooding the United States with cocaine. Escobar's logistical genius and relentless pursuit of profit made him the undisputed king of the cocaine trade. Section 5. The Two Faces of Pablo Escobar. Escobar's reign wasn't solely built on fear and violence. He cultivated a public image as a man of the people. He invested heavily in social programs in Medellin, building schools, hospitals, and housing for the poor. He sponsored local soccer teams, earning him the admiration of many in the city. He was seen as a modern-day Robin Hood, taking from the rich and giving to the poor. However, this philanthropy was a calculated tactic to gain popular support and deflect attention from his criminal activities. It was a mask, hiding the brutality and ruthlessness that defined his empire. Section 6. A Reign of Terror. To maintain his control, Escobar resorted to extreme violence. He waged a bloody war against anyone who challenged his authority, including rival cartels, politicians, and law enforcement. His hitmen, known as sicarios, terrorized Colombia, carrying out assassinations, bombings, and kidnappings. Thousands of innocent people, including judges, journalists, and police officers, were killed during his reign. Escobar's reign of terror left a scar on Colombian society. The country was gripped by fear, and the justice system seemed powerless to stop him. He had become the embodiment of evil, a symbol of corruption and violence. Section 7 cornered the hunt for Escobar. As Escobar's power grew, so did the pressure to bring him down. The Colombian government, under pressure from the United States, launched a massive manhunt. A special police unit search block was formed with the sole purpose of capturing or killing Escobar. The United States DEA and CIA also joined the hunt, providing intelligence and resources. Escobar, however, proved to be an elusive target, relying on his network of informants and his knowledge of the Colombian mountains. The chase became a deadly game of cat and mouse. Escobar, despite being on the run, still commanded loyalty from many and continued to direct the cartel's operations from hiding. He was a ghost, always one step ahead. Section 8. The Kingpin Falls. Despite his resources and cunning, Escobar's empire was crumbling. The relentless pressure from law enforcement, the loss of key allies, and the constant fear of betrayal were taking their toll. On December 2, 1993, Colombian authorities, acting on a phone tip, tracked Escobar to a hideout in Medellin. In the ensuing shootout, Escobar was shot and killed while attempting to escape across rooftops. Escobar's death marked the end of an era. The kingpin, who had once seemed invincible, was finally brought down, but the legacy of his reign of terror would continue to haunt Colombia for years to come. Section 9. The Legacy of El Patron. Pablo Escobar's life and death continue to fascinate and horrify the world. He was a complex figure, a ruthless criminal who was also seen as a folk hero by some. His story serves as a cautionary tale about the corrosive effects of drug trafficking, the allure of easy money, and the human cost of unbridled ambition. His legacy is a mixed bag of fear, admiration, and a lingering reminder of a dark chapter in Colombian history. While his death brought an end to his reign of terror, the cocaine trade he helped build continues to plague the world. The fight against drug trafficking remains a constant struggle, a reminder of the enduring legacy of Pablo Escobar, the king of cocaine.